Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for will this be new love or is it going to be an extra turns? And I split up the reading into two different parts, so if you're frustrated by either one or both of those, you may want to stick around. Also, I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys like a live personal reading with me, you can go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, Taurus, let's see. Does Taurus have huge potential for new love in the next 3 months? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Let me switch up camera views so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Let's do that now. All right, so we got the Six of Wands. We got the Eight of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Moon card energy. Let's move this over a little bit. And we have the Empress. And also we have the Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Judgment card energy, King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So we can see here that in the current, now the current can be saying either it's happening now or it's about to happen. You are getting some attention here, whether you guys are aware of it or not, right? There seems to be somebody watching you from afar, somebody that notices you, but I don't feel like you're noticing them. You see how your back is turned to them from our perspective? Six of Wands shows some type of victory here, some kind of attention, some kind of recognition, okay? So let's see what that's about. Does Taurus have huge potential for new love in the next 3 months? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's see. So we have this far away, distant energy, and this also is the card of either physical distance or, you know, there could be some kind of 2-year wait as well on this situation. Okay, so let's go further here on this situation. Does Taurus have huge potential for new love in the next 3 months? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. So we do see someone who is trying to be helpful here. You see that? Someone is definitely trying to be helpful here. They're like, oh, let me do this for you. Let me help you out. Okay, that's interesting, right? Let's keep going. Does Taurus have huge potential for new love? Does Taurus have huge potential for new love? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. So I feel like you guys are a little bit stuck or stagnant, like you have a choice to make though, but you're not sure what direction. So there's a sense of confusion around this, right? So let's keep going. Does Taurus have huge potential for new love in the next 3 months? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see. So it looks like something is going to happen very soon here. So let's see, keep going here. So we see the blockage is that Eight of Cups energy, okay? So when we're talking about blockages, what could be holding you back? Some of you guys may be avoiding your emotions, right? Feeling numb, walking away from things that you feel like really aren't that much potential for you. Maybe you feel like something else is on the horizon here and you're avoiding this situation. Okay, so let's keep going. You see you're lacking hope in your romantic love life. Some of you guys could be dealing with a court situation, like an official situation, possibly maybe a marriage, divorce, you know, like that kind of thing going on there. Or you still haven't healed because this is like the Judgment card energy. So let's keep going here. You're doing a lot of thinking, contemplating, analyzing. You're taking a rest, taking a break. And you're just not sure what's going on beneath the surface here. Sorry, let's go to the next card here. Yeah, you're not hopeful about this. Star card energy. So let's keep going here. So we got this 4 of Cups. And what's going on with your foundation? It's like whatever's being offered here, you're like, I don't want it. I don't want this. But what your guys are not seeing is there's something right here that's being offered to you, but you're so busy like, oh, I don't want what's here, that you're not even noticing that there's something here. And it's so bright and shiny. There's a spiritual sign around it, but you just aren't turning your head here to notice it. Okay, so let's keep going. See, there's something about, again, we see this court situation, argument, fight, disputes. And we see there's somebody who could be getting counseling, getting some kind of help, advice, trying to pay attention to that advice, okay? And we see going further, something hidden beneath the surface, feeling like all the glitters isn't gold about a situation. But it's saying you have the key to your success here, okay? You have the key to your success. So in the past, you had this real strong confusion here. You were like overwhelmed emotionally here with the moon card energy. And we see there's this great happiness here, sun card kind of energy, and lots of celebration, having a good time here, right? There's this fun time with someone here and happiness. But there was a lot of, okay, maybe addictiveness going on because we got that moon there. So clouded in judgment, and you can see these people are like hanging out drinking and stuff, okay? I'm not saying that's for all of you. It's a very specific message, I know. But it's like someone did speak their emotions. And they spoke the fact that they really loved the other person here. And it was a want to make an effort. And then we got this Empress card. What's your goal? I feel like you guys want some huge potential here. Abundance, you know, attractive energy. We see something about good news. Main person. Some of you guys want to mend or heal a situation with a person. And possibly want a situation where there could be something of value or worth. Someone who could pull their weight. I know another Pacific message there. So let's keep going. So far we see very soon you're going to have to make some kind of decision. You're very hopeful. You actually have the key to your success, and you can make an effort towards a situation. Something about the situation involves money and finance here. Okay, so let's keep going. In the immediate future, it looks like you guys are trying to figure out, what do I want to do emotionally here? Because I'm not sure. It's like you're throwing your hands up in the air, and you're kind of like, all right, I don't know if I want to deal with my emotions. Maybe I need to be patient because I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now. Because you get some kind of good news, some kind of letter, message, document. Something about this you feel could lead to something long-term, or there's some kind of good news about some kind of commitment, contract, or even something, potential marriage situation. I feel like some of you guys, I know it's another Pacific message for you guys, but I feel like some of you guys are separated or coming out of a marriage, okay? I know another very Pacific message. For those of you that's not the case, then it's showing that there's some kind of good news about some kind of long-term commitment here coming up in the immediate future. Yeah, and it's showing that there's something faded coming in, but it's something pertaining to somebody from before, okay? That marriage offer seems to be somebody from before, okay? So we see this 10 of Pentacles shows me your subconscious. So we see family and long-term, really happy energy. We see, you know, a long-term happy family there. And we see traveling here. And concerns about big shock and surprise and massive change. And you're just asking yourself, why? Why did it go down like this? Why is it that way? I need to heal and fix this situation. So actually the influence is something about some kind of reconciliation with somebody who had ended a relationship with you. And we see something about sister, daughter, okay, or friend here. And it looks like justice talks about just choice, just decision, marriage, divorce, and having to be patient for things to come into balance. Okay, so we see your hopes and fears is like, all right, I want to make the wisest decision when it comes to something stable and long-term, and give my attention to that. Because of an ending for a new beginning, I'm going to listen to my intuition and listen to some advice here with the nurturing card. So the answer to, is there huge potential for you guys to find new love? It says yes, because the Six of Swords is there. It says you're moving in the right direction and you just have to heal something here. So if you heal, you can overcome some kind of obstacles. Now we're looking at the boat here. So could be while traveling there with the Six of Swords energy, but let's see. Yeah, we see people on horses. So, you know, it could be some kind of movement around this meeting of this new person, because we see a group of people meeting up. And we see some kind of commitment or some kind of obligation there. Again, isn't that interesting? Another movement card for you guys, but saying that you can go the distance and win this. It's like a race or something's going on. Interesting. And there is somebody that is already in your midst that misses you, okay? All right, so very soon you could make a decision. There's a hopeful energy. You do have the key to your success. We see you can make an effort. We see something about money and finance with an ex-partner that has to be healed or worked out to bring things into balance. We see some advice being given, and there is somebody who is missing you. And clarifying again, answering the question right there, yes. Very soon, yes, we see something about money and finance. So it could be somebody you work with or something around that situation involves money and finance. All right, so we see there are some indecisions, and we see that there is this energy of thinking, contemplating, but it's like something beneath the surface, something hidden. Someone does want to reveal their emotions here and fix a situation. We see something is fated here, but there's a lot of questioning why, I feel like, because it's something you've dealt with before, and we see a decision or a sense of marriage, divorce, just choice, just decision has to be made, but you're like, I know there's an opportunity here, and it looks like you could go to the distance to win that situation. All right, let's keep going. All right, so what do we got here? We got this energy of someone is trying to be helpful here, okay? Someone's trying to be helpful. We see again, let's make sure we have the cards in order here. We have this someone trying to be helpful. We have a hopeful energy. We see someone who could be a professional person in your life, like a doctor, lawyer, counselor, okay? And we see some kind of celebration party going on here. With the main person involved, we see something about this commitment, contract, okay, marriage. We see a massive shock and surprise or change, and we see a sister, daughter, friend, or an infringing party ends when it comes to this commitment or wife energy. So it looks like something's being cleared away for this new love to come forward here. And it looks like the new love is coming in through something to do with some kind of money and finance situation here. Just grab that, fell on the floor. Okay, so let's keep going here. Yep, let's move that out of the way. Actually, this is the card that goes there. Okay, so we see faraway distant energy, and we see this court situation, arguments, disputes, which actually creates this great happiness for main person. We see letter, message, document, and travel, movement, or change ends, and a recognition of this socializing here, this meeting here that brings two people together. Oh my goodness, that's interesting. I wonder if some of you guys are a lawyer or a doctor, or you have a situation like that going on. Let me know in the comments below. That's very interesting. Okay, so we got this recognition, this victory of somebody walking away from a situation, and concerns of missing an opportunity, and things that were offered around the situation weren't accepted because of sense of confusion. But because there's such a strong contraction here, we see there's a lot of contemplation about emotions, and we see money and finance, and we see an apology, a reconciliation, or judgment. We see this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's like there's a wise decision here when it comes to something long term. And we see something about this travel, this overcoming obstacles and blockages. It's almost like you guys are being pulled along to the situation. That's pretty interesting, actually. Okay. Let's move this out of the way and let's get you guys some advice. Can I have some advice for my Tauruses when it comes to your romantic love life, when it comes to new love? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see here. Look at the bigger picture. You're about to be really happy. There's something about this exchange of gifts. Interesting. Don't question. Just look deeply inside of yourself when you make this decision. Just choice, just decision, marriage, divorce. Something massively is about to change for you, and it's still hidden beneath the surface, but there's some kind of peace offering here, or potential. Interesting. Yes, definitely come back into the comments below. Let me know how that plays out for you guys. All right, so let's take a look at your ex now. And again, if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Does Taurus have huge potential to reconcile with their interest? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see. So this happened in the past. Wow, very long-term emotional fulfillment, happiness with the person here. You guys were definitely on the same page. Some of you guys may have had children with this person, or you were planning to, okay? There was definitely, or a blending of families together, but there was a long-term plan going on here with this person. So let's keep going here. So this is going to be where your person is with you in the current. This is how they feel about you. This is going to be how they feel about reconciling. This is how your advice, and this is, will they reconcile? So let's just go down another layer here. We have the Six of Pentacles energy. It's showing that there is this want for an equal give and take here, or something about the situation didn't exactly feel balanced. It's like too much giving. Someone felt like they gave too much to the connection, and the other person didn't give enough. They kept taking. So let's see what that's about. Yeah, we see there wasn't a balanced decision. It wasn't balanced. The situation wasn't balanced for some reason, or there needed to be a legal decision, something about just choice, just decision. And we see there was a lot of charity and giving, and we see something about this long-term happiness. So 10 talks about completion or accomplishment. 6 talks about healing, recovery, and love, and needing to make a decision. So it's like someone was hesitant in making a decision. They did a lot of reflecting. But there was a lack of balance around this situation. It's like someone was really just spending their time giving, 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 and the other person was taking, taking, taking. Okay, so let's get more information here. Does Taurus have huge potential to reconcile with their ex-love interest in the next 3 months? What cards need to see? Show me the cards I need to see. Let's see. In the past, it looks like you guys may have broken up and reconciled, or because someone else reconciled with somebody else. They couldn't break free from a situation, and we see there was a wanting to heal a family situation. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. So going further here with the past energy, let's use this deck. Huge potential for Taurus reconcile with ex-love interest in the next 3 months. Show me cards you need to see, show me cards you need to see. Okay. So there was a loss here of a conversation or because of people, and someone felt really foolish about it. Okay. So let's see how your person is in the current with you. Okay, so we got the Devil card energy. They are thinking about you. There's a lot of obsessions, and they're really strongly attached. And you can see there's still maybe some cords attached here. It's like there's a strong temptation for this person. You're very addictive to them. And they're really contemplating about the long term. They may even be getting advice about you with the Queen of Pentacles energy. They're doing a lot of reminiscing about the past here with the Six of Cups energy and the current. Let's keep going here. This person is like, I want to release this person from before. And I wasn't being honest about the situation because I do feel that they're my soulmate. So they feel, Taurus, that you're their soulmate. And if we go further on this, they want to have this loyalty and devotion here. They are loyal and devoted to you in their thoughts, actually. And they're cautious here. Okay, defensive. How do they feel about you? Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. This person is feeling like they invested time in this connection, that they saw things grow. And because of that, it's caused them great pain and heartache and sadness about this isolation, this separation here. And it's like they want to figure out how to have a conversation with you. I feel like with that Nine of Pentacles energy. And if we go further here, we have this past situation and concerns about new love and feeling that you deserve love. So I feel like they feel like you have some kind of new person in your life, and that's also causing them a sense of heartache and sadness here because they feel like they've invested time in the connection with you, and they're like, you know, you're enjoying your life with the Nine of Pentacles energy. So let's keep going here. It's like they want to take control of this situation. They feel like there's something of value here, or they feel like it could be a new person around money and finance. Isn't that interesting? That's kind of very much clarifying what we sell for new love. Okay, so anyway. And some of you guys, as I said, have children with this person, and it's like they want to gain control of the situation when it comes to money and finance and a child there. Okay, so how do they feel about reconciling with you? Queen of Cups, Five of Wands, Chariot. Okay, so we got two cards here that are positive. So for them, it's definitely like a want to reconcile. Here we see that they are contemplating their emotions and they want to argue and fight to have some type of victory here. And if we go further on this, there's a self-focus going on here. We see they want to spend some time together and possibly may come forward as friends. Okay. There's concerns about competition, and we see they're trying to get some advice to help heal or fix the situation. Okay. Counseling maybe. Okay, so we see. What's your advice? Well, your advice is saying something about a new potential offer opportunity, Ace of Wands, and we see some kind of romance, taking actions of love, Knight of Cups energy, and defend your position here. So you could defend your position, or you go for someone new there with that card of Ace of Wands energy. All right, going further, you see this flirting. It has to be safe for you to love. And how do you feel about this person? We see that don't be in despair. There is hope, Star card energy. You could receive some kind of positive turn of events, actually. So then let's answer the question here. All right, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Death card energy. And we have the Eight of Cups. So From the advice though, I see that there's still hope here. Even though it's no at this time, we see that there's still some deception, something hidden about the situation that's going to end, and somebody's still avoiding this situation, wanting to walk away with the Eight of Cups energy. So this would be a no at this time, but I do feel like what the advice is telling you not to lose hope if you do want to reconcile. There's potential there. Okay, so let's get a little bit more information. We see there's addictions, we see there's obsessions, and we see unrequited love and concerns about passionate situations. So obviously you're looking for something more serious than just a passionate situation, right? So we see there could be this joyful energy, but then we see there's more than one person here, and there's concerns about being used and somebody being sly and slick. So just to be clear cut here, okay, if we go back to the advice that there needs to be feelings here, right? Your feelings are real and worth exploring, but there's this potential for a new situation, right? So you have a choice to make here. And it's also saying that it has to be safe for your love, because obviously there could be another person involved with this situation. So obviously you can't move forward with a situation if there's another person involved. But it is saying not to lose hope. So even though it may seem hopeless at this time, it is not hopeless in the future. So, and I'm going to get some advice for you guys, okay? All right, so let's get you guys some advice. When it comes to Taurus's ex-love interest for the highest best good for the best possible outcome for them, what should they do if they really want to be with this person in the future? What can they do in this present moment? What should they do? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, Taurus, let's take a look. All right, so some of you guys do have a child with this person, or they're saying there is some creative solutions here that you'll start to see the signs of when, okay? Because we see the serendipity card. And then there's going to be an opportunity. It looks like there may be two opportunities that present itself, and this one would be one of the opportunities, and you can open up here about your feelings. Don't get triggered and frustrated at this time. Things do need to heal. Remember, soulmates are put in our life for some kind of lesson. You have this brand new life, this new beginning here, and you have a lot of support. You will have a victory. You do have a victory here. This person is thinking about you. There's some thoughts and plans going on about walking away from a situation to move towards this soulmate connection. You will be blessed here with the blessing card. There is already a solid foundation here. There will be a choice that will be made, and you'll be able to, this person's going to open up about their feelings. When you go, you're going to overcome some kind of obstacles, blockages, and you're going to be really surprised here. It's going to be divine timing though, okay? So just to be clear cut, divine timing is at work here, okay? So it's going to happen at the right time, because obviously there's some things still behind the scenes that need to be worked out here. So, but of course, divine timing could be, you know, a few months from now, could be longer. So you guys have to do what you feel is best for you and take that in consideration. Give this person a time period. And if the time period goes by and that person still hasn't come forward because divine timing may be taking longer, then it's going to be up to you to decide, do you want to wait longer or do you want to move on to someone new? But you obviously have someone new coming in. Let me tell you something. Sometimes, from my experience of the visions that I've had and the experience that I've had dealing with my own situation and what I've gone through, I'll have a vision of, I've had visions of things that would happen to me with my romantic love life, of course, but sometimes it took a lot longer than I expected it to. And me and the other person were, you know, going through other connections before we came back around. So keep that in mind, that it doesn't always happen in a straightforward line. That may be your soulmate, but it may not happen in a straightforward line, because we have contracts and connections with other soulmates that we have to learn some other lessons with before we come back around to our person. So just keep that in mind, okay? But it's saying not to lose hope though. But of course, you, at the end of the day, you make the best decision, what you feel is best for you. Listen to your heart, follow your intuition. We all have our own inner guru. We know what's best for us. So I feel like you guys have free will. We're not supposed to impede or infringe upon your free will. We're just supposed to give you the guidance, and you take this guidance and make the decision for yourself, okay? All right, my darlings, I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You know I love to hear from you guys in the comments below. I do read my comments, so if this resonates, you want to claim this message, or you feel comfortable sharing your own personal situation with me, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.